it's me, Skinny. Welcome back to my channel, Moving with Skinny. Today we're here in Durban North to meet up with Mr. Shabangu from Elevate Sports. So come on in and don't forget to subscribe. Let's move.
Sure.
Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. We finally here with Lisa Shabangu and just trying to get like more info in terms of recovery. So the channel is all about speed and agility. So like talking to a few people like in terms of speed, and we're here with you recovery. Why recovery? Why is recovery so important to athletes?
Listen guys, recovery is everything. It's everything for an athlete. I feel like even if you're not playing pro rugby or professional sport, even in a high school setup, even actually for kids like grade 6 onwards, it doesn't have to be hectic recovery obviously, but it should be instilled at an early age, because you'll find that once athletes start to play serious sport, they actually don't know what it is that their bodies need, and they just feel like this is a normal feeling for my body. I'm training hectically, I'm training hard, this is normal, tomorrow I'll be sore a little bit, I'll be fine, I'll move on. And that's how you pick up niggles that actually lead to bigger injuries. So it's really important to recover properly and know exactly what works for your body. I just want to make sure you're fully straight. And there are many different ways that you can recover from a hectic training session or after a game, or even like pre-match, before a game or before a hectic training session. It's really important to know what those options are for you, because basically, like for example, this year, like you've had a crazy week running, like doing hectic speed and agility stuff. So by now your body's probably like crazy fatigue. You can't just now take a few days off and hope for the best. If that's going to be your thing, you're training hectically every day, you need to recover. So this basically is just going to help you drain out that lactic acid buildup. Increase your blood circulation, and that's going to basically decrease your recovery time, so you can actually get back into training sooner. Instead of taking a week off, you can take 3 days off.
Okay, then the next question, what's the difference between recovery and rest? Because I feel like that's where we get mixed up. Like some people take it as if you rest, you're not really chasing your dreams, and then some people say no, I'm resting, and some people say no, I'm recovering, and then after it'll be like, no, I'm resting now. So what's the difference between the two?
Well, it depends, because I think I've seen it, some athletes when they rest, they do nothing. They're like, off day I'm playing PS, I'm at home the whole day, I'm just gonna keep the curtains closed and that's it, and I'm not leaving the house and that's it, or binge on series. But on a rest day you need to either do some like mobility work, because the problem is now after hectic exercise your joints actually get so stiff, and the lactic acid buildup and the muscle tears that you've actually created during your training sessions, it slows down your recovery. So on your rest day, you shouldn't really be resting. It basically means you're not going to be in the gym. If you are in the gym, you're doing like a mobility or stretching or cycling or swimming, something like that, but not just staying at home watching TV or playing PS or whatever. So you need to do like active recovery stuff, and like decide, I'm going to go to the physio quickly, I want to check up on my knee, I want to just maybe go jump in the ice bath, I want to go for a swim or cycle along the beach or something, but very, very low intensity exercise.
And then does recovery actually differ from different sports codes? So looking at Usain Bolt, Colin House, like all your speed machines, compared to a rugby player, like let's say Mr. Shabangu himself, he's a flanker. He doesn't do much running, but he does run. So is recovery different from those perspectives?
Well, it is. For me, like I like to, if I'm dealing with like athletes, I like to say, okay, if it's a soccer player and he's a striker, I know for a fact his hips are going to be tight. Okay. So his range of motion is going to be quite short in terms of his striking power, for example. So I know exactly what he would need for that. For example, that would require assisted stretching, sports massage cupping, active cupping. So, and then for a rugby player, maybe if you're a wing, and I know you just want to get some more, your hammies or your quads aren't working together, I put the cups on there and then have you do lunges and squats with the cups on. So it's different for everyone, you're right, but that you can all use the same thing, but the application would be different.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then the most challenging one with us athletes, we want to achieve our goal, we want to perform like at the best level, but what prevents us from getting there, well, some of us, is the issue of money. So how can one recover with the most basic things? Like if you can't afford to come here and get onto these machines, like what advice or what tips can you give to those people?
I know recovery is super expensive, and then some people take advantage and their prices are like sky high. But if you're in high school, for example, there should be a facility where you should be in that space where you can tell a coach, listen, I need this and this and this, but I can't afford it. Can you assist? Can you make a plan? There should be that space. And if you're in like a pro team, chat to your physio. But if you can't, then by all means get bags of ice, get your checkers packets, put the ice in there, stuff like that. Google foods that you can eat that can help you recover faster, like magnesium-rich foods. And think about your diet and the kind of protein that you're eating, like a protein shake. This is what I want. Do I want this kind of protein shake, or do I want a whole food protein shake? What kind of supplements can I take that I can buy at Clicks, for example, like vitamins that can help me with my joints, my joint function and muscle function, stuff like that. And if you can't afford even the vitamins, then just Google like what fruits can I buy and veggies can I buy that's going to help me with my recovery and my body.
So recovery is not just sitting here getting massages, so it also plays a role with the food, basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you need to eat a lot of protein as well, and it doesn't have to be chicken breast, because I'm sure you guys are all sick of chicken breast. It can be your veggies, your fruit as well, things like lentils. So it doesn't have to be just chicken breast and broccoli, like you guys, when you're shredding or trying to lose weight. So you just need to do some research and find out what kind of foods you can eat that are actually already on your shopping list, and just see. These are actually the things that I have been eating, but that I can maybe pair them better with other things, not just all the rice on the plate and then 2 pieces of broccoli and So it's what you eat as well. It's not just the massage and massage guns and cupping and strapping and lots of and this. And if you can find someone in your area that is affordable, like I try to keep my prices quite reasonable, like below, because I know the struggle. Like with Brian and his rugby career, I know the struggle when it's time to recover and there's an injury. Things are like ridiculous. So
okay, the last one. Is it possible to actually do your recovery so well, like accurately, but still face injuries? Like, is there such thing as overtraining?
Yes. And people think like coming for sports massage and that's what I started out as, just doing sports massage. But people think, oh my word, I have an injury, let me go get a massage and then I'm going to be fine. It's not like that. It's a maintenance plan. So you need to know your schedule. Like if you're training with your club every night of the week and you maybe only off on a Wednesday and it's game night on Saturday, you have to once a week do a massage. And I'm not just saying this because I want you to come in and pay. Like you need to have a maintenance plan. So it's the massage, or if it's just the compression boots, or if it's something, or if it's ask your physio, what can I do for stretches, stuff like that. Because if you overtrain, then you get overuse injuries, and then it becomes a big thing. Then it's something silly like you're running on the field and you try to find, and there goes your ankle, and you're like, but I never even had an ankle problem. It becomes a big problem, and there's not out there's niggles that can be avoided if you actually gone for a regular sports massage or sauna or ice bath or cupping session, or just gone for needles at your physio or just something like that. So you need to have a set plan, because there is such a thing as overtraining. and a lot of people do it, and they don't know that when their bodies are tired, your muscles don't work properly, like your muscles work in pairs, like push and pull, and when they don't work properly, that can affect your joints and that can cause injuries, and then you can be out, and then who knows how long you're out for. So you don't want to do that.
Okay, well guys, you heard it. Recovery is really important. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and now 30 seconds of fame. Like you can say whatever. 30 seconds.
Yeah, I don't have a YouTube channel, but you guys can check me out on Instagram. It's Elevate Sports Recovery, and yeah, just follow me and you'll learn something new. And just track me on my journey as a chiropractic student. And yeah, I'm going to try and incorporate everything in there. So just have a look out. And yeah, thank you for having me.